Championship is underway. Volkanovski is in the green, Machaczev in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Inside leg kick early for Machaczev.
Expect Islam to be a little more measured. I think the idea that he was going to finish Volkanovski made him start a little faster than he normally does. Volk said that he wants to get out of here quick. He feels like he can fight 25 minutes if he needs to, but he would prefer to be in and out.
Volkanovski has proven to be a master at making in-fight adjustments, and his appetite for doing that strategically in training and in fight.
Fight IQ,
unprecedented,
man.
Yeah.
Fight IQ at another level, Jay.
Islam had a lot of success with his left kick in that first fight. That was his first shot.
Yeah, you heard folks say, right away.
Volkanovski's defensive wrestling was a big factor in that first fight. But Machachev's striking defense was outstanding.
This is smart for Makachev. Getting in there, making Volkanovski scramble, because that's where someone gets tired.
Yeah,
right? They can stand and trade, but when you wrestle, when you make them scramble in those transitions is when you can fatigue a guy. Volk did a great job of changing the position, and now he has Islam pushed against the octagon side.
Volk looking for some trips here, too, up against the fence.
I'm watching, Alex. Concentrate on the fight. He's on your wrist. He's on your wrist.
The strength of Makachev was giving Volkanovski problems, but Volk did the right thing by leading with his hips to try to kill that tie clinch.
Yeah, it's almost good that you can just level change into a shot, because some blood in there somewhere, guys.
Makachev has landed some really good kicks this round.
Yes, he has. Volkanovski has yet to land a significant strike on 3 attempts. Big connection by Makachev, shaken off by Volk. I suppose if any fighter could weaponize pace and cardio without a training camp, it would be Volkanovski, but that does figure to be a tough proposition.
Alexander Volkanovski, and with a head kick. It wasn't a submission, it wasn't wrestling, it was a head kick, and it was early. What a performance by Mahachев. Mahachев started great too. He did a great job of landing out. He didn't take one significant strike the whole fight. So what a performance by Islam, and what a way to truly put a stamp on what was considered the toughest fight of his career.
You want to flip the narrative from that first fight. All hail the Volk man in defeat, but tonight belongs to the Russian.
I mean, and Islam set this up beautifully. He was going to the body. He went to the inside leg kick as well. And that right hand is up high. It's in the right place. He just goes right over top of it. Bam! Right off the temple. Splits the eyebrow open. And Volkanovski did his best to even try to get back in here, but just eating these hammer fists. Unreal performance. Look at that. And there's nothing else to be said.
Well, it's hard to watch Volk here digest this defeat shortly thereafter. Nice job by Mark Goddard on the stoppage, but Islam Makachev reigns supreme at 155 pounds. Charles Oliveira and everybody else watching intently, but this is how you close out this rivalry, Paulie.
Oh, my, yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by